Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with a new video on Counter Side. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering a very important question, which is, can you still use Awaken Hilde even if she's at ban 1? And quick answer, yes you can. But as you push forward and try to get to platinum, it might not be beneficial for you to carry on using your Awaken Hilde. But if you are someone like me who spends quite a lot of resources to get her all the way to level 10 and you still want to use her in PvP, then I guess this video is for you. I will show you the meta that you can use with her. I actually had a previous meta that I was running. Then I went against someone who was trying to use their own Awaken Hilde at level 110, but he had a way better strategy than me, and I copied it exactly how he did it because it was so good and it was pretty smart. And with that meta, I pretty much won about 90% of my matches in PvP. However, I'm still like gold 4 or something like that. I guess many people will say I'm still at a low rank. As you can see, when I started using Awaken Hilde, I was able to get a win. However, I think the reason why I won was because not that many people knows how to counter Awaken Hilde. And as you can see with this team, not fully leveled up characters. But yeah, I was getting the win. And then I lost. I lost for the first time and I realized why. This is a much better team to run with your Awaken Hilde because of this character over here, Ling Sheng. Now, the very good thing about Ling Sheng is the fact that the moment you deploy her, if you get her skills all the way to level 5, you get 2 extra deployment energy, which you can then use to spawn in your Awaken Hilde. So with that moment, you are able to spawn in 2 characters very quickly. Now, if you didn't use Ling Sheng and you have your Awaken Hilde as your leader, you deploy an Awaken Hilde, you will have no one else to support her. So for the first like 5 seconds of the match, she will be alone, which makes her easy to kill. An additional thing that makes Ling Sheng also very good in PvP is the fact that her movement speed is OP. So she moves very fast. So the moment to deploy her, she's going to move across all the way to the enemy base, which makes it easier for you to deploy your own Awaken Hilde closer to the enemy base. And with that, your Awaken Hilde is closer to everyone, making sure she's tanking, and then your enemy is unable to push forward to your own base. That is why Ling Sheng is amazing. So the moment I lost this match, as you can see with my next matches, I started running the team. Now, the reason why I lost this is because of 2 reasons. One, I wasn't using Ling Sheng right. Now, the way you want to use Ling Sheng is immediately the match starts, you push Ling Sheng, you put Ling Sheng right into the battle straight away. Do not take a break, do not wait for your enemy to deploy their own unit first, just deploy her straight away. The moment you deploy her straight away, she will move right across to the enemy, and then you can deploy your Awaken Hilde closer to the base, and then you deploy your own healer. After getting Awaken Hilde, you wait for a few seconds, get your energy recovered, you proceed to deploying your own healers in the game to make sure that your Awaken Hilde survives. Now, by using Awaken Hilde, you're pretty much putting your hopes on her, so the moment she dies, it's pretty much GG's for you. If you're not able to deploy her a second time, it's GG's. You're done. So you definitely want to go ahead and protect your own Awaken Hilde. Now, the issue with this team as well is if you guys have your own Awaken Hilde and she's not at level 110, she's most likely gonna die. She's more likely to die rather than a level 110 Awaken Hilde. So this team works perfectly fine for a level 110 Awaken Hilde. However, if she's at level 100, the chances of her dying is increased, and therefore the chances of you losing is also increased. The second reason why I lost this match is because of the unity he had. Now, not sure for you, she's able to remove the shield on my Awaken Hilde, which makes sure that Awaken Hilde dies quicker. And then he has Jushu Young, he was able to silence or like stop skills. And then the Hilde over here, the normal Hilde, she does something also that is very unique. Now, after realizing that issue, I went ahead, did that with this match over here. I got my win. My level 110 was able to kill that level 105. And then yeah, it was pretty much GG's. Now, every single time I won was because of my sniper at the back. So I had Asane at the back because her special is amazing. Her special is like a long beam that does loads of damage and makes sure the enemy is unable to attack. So that skill makes it easier for me to win rather than using the Shaolin. So if you want to kill more units in a short span of time, using Asane will be better. However, I did lose this as well. Now, I think the reason why I lost this is because of this focus on her name, but let's go and take a look at it. The reason why I lost this is because of Jane Doe. Now, I've already said this, Jane Doe is an amazing attacker. She does a ton of damage. Now, I did not realize how OP she was until I went against her. If you do not kill this Jane Doe and the enemy has a healer to continue to support her, you will die. So the reason why I lost is this because of the Ju So-young as well. Ju So-young spawned in that little truck to kill my units, so I pretty much died. And then with the Jane Doe surviving all the way to the end, it was pretty much GG's. Now, if you want to do this team I'm running, I will definitely recommend you guys to run the Lake Superior, just in case your team does get pushed back to your own base. If you do get pushed back to your own base, this Lake Superior with his ultimate skill is able to put all the enemies in the middle, which is going to be 10 times better than using your Enterprise to like decrease the attack speed or something like that. So Lake Superior will be better to run in this meta. So I lost this because I was unable to kill the Jane Doe and she dealt a ton of damage, so I pretty much died. But as you can see, you can still go ahead and use Awaken Hilde even if she's at ban 1. However, as you progress further in the PvP ranks, it's going to be a lot harder to use this. Now, the reason why I think this team isn't a 100% win rate is because as you push further in PvP ranks, more of the enemies you're going to meet, or more of the players you're going to meet are people running lower energy team costs. So therefore, they're able to deploy the units faster than you, which makes it easier for you to die. The easier way to counter this Awaken Hilde team is by the enemy deploying their own units first, and then they're able to push further to your own base, and then it's GG's. You will not be able to go back from that. So the moment they push to your base, it's much more harder to win unless you have your own like damage dealer. Now, if I go against a unit, for example, where is she at? Is she in this team? No, she's not. Is she in this one? Nope. She was actually pretty hard. I had one of the hardest matches against this person over here because of the Gayun. The Gayun was stunning my own Awaken Hilde, and that's why I was pretty much about to lose in this. However, I was lucky and I managed to win. Oh wait, no, it was this guy. It was against this guy. Gayun is one of the best PvP characters in the game, even in PvE as well. So she's very good, and if you meet a Gayun, your main priority is killing her. The reason why I have Elizabeth over here is to make sure I'm able to deal a huge amount of damage to sniper characters or to Gayun, because Gayun, if she's able to survive, your team is less likely to win. Okay, let's get right into the gameplay.
I can feel the power, I can feel the power. Feel the power. Yeah, money that is time and hour. Yeah, well, I better activate the power. I'ma activate it, gotta make it, gotta chase it. I don't care what they be saying, I'ma do it now. And I've been really slaving, I ain't giving up and I ain't giving in. Do it now for the dividends, I'll be on the path, I just gotta get it. Cause I got my mind on some bigger things. So man, I ain't gonna give in now, I just gotta live this now. I be gonna be man, I'ma kill this stuff real quick. I'ma go take it to town, cause I gotta be that king in the ring. When I'm knocking it out, when I'm back with the real. Cause I am just up on the journey, you just know that I'm just going insane. Monster, there's some things that I might see, and when I do, I could never get no sleep. Cause I just need to get it, man, I need to be the thing that I just painted out, man, you won't go see. See my vision, I'll be in it, I'ma kill it, I'ma take it all. Coming in, I'ma play it now, I'ma kill him dog, I'ma play the ball. Cause I gotta go and get it, man, I really just need it. Tell these guys that they can beat it, I'ma give it, I'ma grab it, man. Take it, never receive it, I'ma make it mine. I'm explosive like a mine, I've been working every time. Yeah, I do it on the grind, I'ma shine, yeah, every single day. I'ma kill this competition cause I'm going so insane. Hey, I really go by so insane. Yeah, I guess really ran through the pain, but I'm just back on my path and I fixed it now, it's really okay. So I ain't gonna waste my chance and just my time. So I'ma be a monster, I'ma kill him, this is mine, yeah. I am ready to fire, I got a million desires that I just need to go achieve. I just need to acquire. So I've been climbing up this ladder. Yes, I'm going up higher. I need to do it till the day that I might retire.
Hey Mr. Bully, won't you just see right through me? On the dying days when I ask for forgiveness of myself. Hey Mr. Bully, what'd you think when you pushed me out of my own head where everything made sense? Breathing in the lies that keep me open from the truth that keeps me holding on. Holding on to your loss. What do you think about me when you destroy what is inside me? I'll carry on. Say it's over when nothing's closer to what you're fighting for. Close the chapter where I'm ripping out my pages. Stop the fire under my skin. Oh, light the blaze again that stood alive for ages. Breathing in the lies that keep me open from the truth that keeps me open.